Ever wondered how your next business lunch could save you money on taxes? Or are you missing out on tax deductions every time you eat out for business? What if I told you that your business meals could be more than just a meal? If you're curious about how to turn your dining expenses into tax saving opportunities, stick around as we break it down. Hey there, tax warriors. Welcome to JDB Tax. I'm Brian Eustache, enrolled agent and tax strategist, but I call myself a taxtician, a tax tactician leveraging the tax code to the fullest extent. And with this segment of Tax Tactics, we're tackling a topic that fills the stomachs of business owners all over the country: business meal deductions. And if you'd like to see more tax content like this, hit the like and comment down below. Now, eating is part of everyday life. And when it comes to business meal deductions can be a great savings when you're going to be eating anyway, especially for business use. So let's break it down. Business meals with clients are 50% deductible. Office snacks and meals are 50% deductible. Meals during business travel are 50% deductible. Meals provided for the convenience of the employer are 50% deductible. Meals at conferences are 50% deductible. Meals for a company with parties are 100% deductible, meaning business owners are allowed to deduct the food and costs of a team building event or a year-end party exclusively for the employees and not the owners of the business or for highly compensated employees alone. Also, food and beverages given out to the public for free are 100% deductible. Most important thing to deduct a business meal is that it cannot be overly lavish or extravagant. For example, if you order a $10,000 bottle with a business meal with clients, that's a sure way to get a red flag for the IRS to be knocking at your door. Clearly, it's extravagant. It's not ordinary and necessary in the pursuit of income for your business. However, if you order a regular bottle, that's perfectly acceptable with a business meal with clients. The other key part is that the business owner or an employee of the business must be present for the meal, and business must be paying for the meal. You want to make sure you keep receipts and you want to make sure you document who is there and the purpose of that business meal. With doing this, you can make sure that when you go out to eat, you can write off your business meal. When you're traveling for business, you can write off your business meal. Whatever you're doing, you can write off your business meals with the certainty that you're getting your deduction. Here are some tips to make sure you're covering your bases. Documentation has big importance. Before heading to the meal, document the business purpose of the meal through text messages. And using reservation tools like OpenTable to specify the meal as a business meeting can be helpful for a paper trail. Remember, it's crucial to have detailed documentation about the meal, including who was present, what business topics were discussed, and the meal's relevance to business operations. One great way to do this is to write on the back of every business meal receipt the essential pieces of information needed on a meal receipt for a legitimate business meal deduction are the location, date, time, amount spent. Now, many receipts have this on the front, but for those that don't, get in the habit of writing it on there. Also, write what card you use on the back. Sometimes you switch up cards and can't identify it by the last four digits anymore. Also, write who you dined with and what business matters were discussed. If it's you and another business owner out to eat, decide whose deduction it's going to be. The business hosting the business meeting should pay for the entire meal to qualify. It as a business expense. This approach helps avoid issues with the IRS regarding the meal's business nature. A split bill could be a red flag and the chance of an audit. Lastly, take a photo of the receipt. For digital documentation, the advantage of having digital copies of a receipt stored in the cloud as a backup for physical copies can be handy if you need to reference them later. In the world of smartphones, it's the easiest way, but you can also scan or use an app to digitally save receipts as well. If you decide to do some entertainment with the meal, make sure you pay for the food separately. Entertainment bills are not able to be written off. If the food is billed separately, you're all good. Now, there are strategies that overlap with this, like when your family's on payroll. A family dinner date could be a business write-off. That's why JDB Tax Strategy helps business owners legally save money on taxes without fear of the IRS by leveraging the tax code to the fullest extent. After booking a consultation call with us at jdbtax.com, we'll build a personalized battle plan to minimize your tax burden and maximize your wealth. So subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit all to join me on this epic quest to conquer taxes and claim your financial throne. I post tax tactics every Tuesday and Thursday. See you next time, tax warriors.